Leiden is a small city in the Netherlands, located right between three major centers: Amsterdam, Rotterdam and Hague. It doesn't dominate politics like The Hague, it doesn't attract mass tourism like Amsterdam, and it isn't defined by industry like Rotterdam. Leiden is different. It's compact, historic, intellectual. This is a true student city. Bicycles are everywhere here, libraries full, and the lecture halls active. The rhythm here is different. The city feels younger, but its history runs deep. Leiden is home to Leiden University, founded in 1575. That makes it one of the oldest universities in the Netherlands and one of the most respected in Europe. For centuries it has attracted scholars, philosophers, scientists and political thinkers. Many Dutch prime ministers, Nobel Prize winners and international leaders studied here. That is not just a university town, it's a knowledge hub. And when you walk through the city, you feel it. Bookstores, all academic buildings, students debating in cafes. Ideas live here. But Leiden is connected to something even bigger. In early 17th century, the English separatists, later known as the Pilgrims, have fled England seeking the religious freedom. Before sailing to America on the Mayflower in 1620, many of them lived here in Leiden. They worked here, they raised families here, they practiced their faith here. Leiden was the refuge before the New World. So in a quiet way, this Dutch city connects directly to the founding story of the United States. As you walk through the city, you'll notice it everywhere, on bridges, on buildings, on the city flag. Two crossed keys. Keys usually represent authority, but in Leiden they represent something different: access. The symbol comes from Saint Peter, the same keys you see in the Vatican and cities like Bremen and Geneva. Traditionally they represent authority, guardianship, power. But here in Leiden the meaning evolved. A key unlocks doors, and for centuries knowledge was locked, reserved for the few. In the 1500s the Netherlands was under Spanish rule. Leiden supported the Dutch revolt against Spain, and the Spanish army surrounded the city. Food was blocked, people starved, many have died. To save Leiden, the Dutch rebels broke the dikes. Water flooded the land. Spanish troops were forced to retreat. Boats sailed in with food. On October the 3rd, 1574, Leiden was liberated. As a reward for its loyalty and endurance, the city was offered a choice: lower taxes or a university. Leiden chose a university. In 1575, Leiden University was founded. A city that nearly collapsed has chosen knowledge as its future, and that decision shaped everything that followed. Leiden survived siege and starvation. It chose a university over lower taxes. It opened its doors to religious refugees who would later sail to the New World. The city symbol is a key. It's not just a
mark on a flag. It's a reminder that access to knowledge changes societies.
That freedom of thought travels from flooded Dutch fields in the 16th century to a ship crossing the Atlantic in 1620, to ideas that later shape a republic.